kind of been the mindset of this team during the off week and heading into yet another ACC championship? Do you get a feeling that this is still a confident group, kind of business as usual?
Yeah, I'd say I feel like everybody here is pretty confident, but also it's just like finding one thing every day to get better at. And, that's a big thing for me. It's just find your weakness and attack that. So and get better with that.
BT, this is Matt. I was talking with Nick McLeod a few weeks back, and he was saying that you and him were really good friends. Just what's he like as a person, and what's your relationship like with him?
Yeah, he's a good guy. So I guess he's 2 years older than me. He's the same year as my brother in high school, and we all played together. And Nick's brother is actually my age, so we kind of all grew up together. And his dad works at the high school, and so it's always been cool. First, he was at NC State, and get to play against him. And he was really good in high school, and it's carried over to college. So I'm proud of him and what he's done.
Have you stayed in touch with him at all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And actually, I guess we had a bye weekend after Notre Dame, and I was at home, and I went to my high school game, and I saw his dad, and we FaceTimed Nick, so it was pretty cool.
You talked to him any after the game in South Bend?
Yeah, I talked to him, and it was pretty cool with they had all their fans come onto the field, but Nick came and filmed me, so that was pretty cool to see him come over there. And also, I think I might have mentioned this before, but their kicker is from Charlotte, and so I know him from just like kicking together back home, and it was pretty cool because he did the same thing. And, that just shows the kind of people that they are.
And the last thing for me, just what's it going to be like? I know you've played in the ACC championship before, but having all you guys kind of back near your hometowns and in Charlotte and all playing together on the same field and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Honestly, so I was back home this weekend, and I drove through Charlotte, and it's pretty cool. Like I never would have thought, like growing up, going to some Panthers games here and there, and getting to play in their stadium for 3 years in a row. It's just awesome, and to see other players from Rock Hill, right outside of Charlotte, all those guys just get to come back home and play against each other. It's really awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, BT, it's David again. I had a player tell me once that, fans take the losses harder than sometimes the players do, that by the time you get off the plane coming home or you get back to your room, you kind of put it behind you and you move on. Is that the way that this team treated that earlier loss to Notre Dame, or did it stick a little bit longer?
I mean, obviously, like some things are going to stick, but it's just like I think that like looking at like what I do as a kicker, kind of try to carry that over to the game. It's just like the last kick's done. The last game's done. You can't go back in time and reverse it, do anything different. So, it's just all about moving forward and doing what you can to do the next thing right.
Any other questions for BT?
Yeah, I'll ask another one. It seems to me like every time I've ever been up there, that turf up in Charlotte is maybe not the best kicking surface because it's had an entire NFL season on it. What's it like to kick in that stadium?
It's actually okay. So my freshman year, I guess we were playing Pitt up there, and it rained real bad. But I mean, obviously, I was just kicking off my freshman year, so it was a little bit different. But it was just the grass was like, I guess they put new grass out there, and it's like not completely grown, and that was pretty tough when it rained. But last year it was all right, and the stadium, I really love to go to that stadium because it's like, I guess it's symmetrical, like everything it's pretty cool. So I like kicking there, but it's pretty cool.
Has there been a stadium that you didn't like kicking in that maybe the wind gets you or it's not symmetrical?
No. So last weekend, I mean, I loved Virginia Tech, they had really good grass. It's pretty weird to say that. I guess most people don't look at it like that, but so Virginia Tech, it was pretty windy up there, pretty cold. One way the wind was in our face, and one way it was at our back. But it's like that. Can't control everything, so you can only worry about what you can control, and the wind is not that. So just gotta do what you can do.